Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again, and this time we're going to look at a game called The Real Ghostbusters, created by Data East in 1987, and this was based on the popular cartoon at the time, also called The Real Ghostbusters, created by Jean Chalopin and Andy Hayward, who also did Inspector Gadget and a bunch of other cartoons, and there's a picture of the cartoon. And the cartoon, of course, was based on the hit 1984 movie, Ghostbusters. But there was also a cartoon that came out at the time called Ghostbusters, but that was not based on the movie. In fact, it was based on a kids show that came out way before the movie in the 70s, and it had live actors in it. So that's not related to the Ghostbusters franchise we all know. But at any rate, again, this was created by Data East in 1987. And the cartoon that this is based on was created a year earlier, and it ran until like 90 or so. I think it had a spin-off starring the Slimer Ghost. But I don't think this is a particularly great game. I'm sure people who loved the movie enjoyed the game quite a bit. I didn't think that the game was all that great. It's if you've ever played a game called Heavy Barrel or just about any other overhead view action game like let's see, there's like certain levels of Super Contra that were similar to this. It's really not different enough from them. Basically, your goal is to get to the end of a level and fight a boss ghost, and you can pick up special items that will extend the life of your laser. And the laser is like in the movie, it will suck the ghosts in. And once you destroy a ghost, or once you destroy an enemy, then it turns into a ghost, and you can suck the ghost up. And at the end of a level, you'll get to deposit the ghosts into whatever containment unit was in the movie. After you beat the boss, there's the key that clears the stage for you once you touch it and touch the door. And there's the ghost storage. If you get a total of 100 ghosts over a number of levels, then you'll get a 1-up, an extra life. And there's infinite continues. The game just doesn't really intrigue me much. Certain ghosts, after you destroy the enemies and their ghosts amble about, once you suck up some of those ghosts, you will extend your laser life. You also have a regular laser, not just the ghost suck up laser. I don't know what the hell they call it, but you do have a limited life for your you do have limited life for your laser, phaser, whatever they want to call it. But so many ghosts will, once you capture them, will replenish the life of it. So really, you could pretty much hold the laser down throughout the game, as long as you keep sucking up the ghosts that will replenish its life. And you just gotta make your way to the end and fight the boss. And there I got life of it replenished. Just keep destroying the enemies. Watch out for the shots that they fire. You do have a special attack, a desperation special attack you can use, and that's activated with a button. Once in a while, these spikes will pop up out of the ground, obviously don't touch them. They often appear in narrow areas. And here's the first boss. Their projectile, which is, I guess, pages out of a book or some shit, are kind of annoying. And it killed me. But there it left the key so I can go to the next level. And now I drop off the ghosts that I collected, which was 18. And that's it, level after level, really. Just keep destroying monsters, collecting the ghosts they leave. Kinda sucks these monsters turn around once you get behind them and then attack you. Which sucks. Various things will be around that you can destroy that are not monsters, but they will often yield helpful items. But yeah, again, just hold down the laser for the most part. There was my special attack again. Collect the ghosts and collect all the icons that the ghosts will leave. There will be some icons that are bad. I think there might only be one. These guys are annoying. You have to wait for them to disappear or just go around them. The only one item that's bad, I think, is will reduce the life of your or reduce the meter of your get on letter of your laser. Getting the powerful reach laser is pretty awesome. It makes the boss battles much easier. So if you can get that icon from a ghost, pick it up and use it on the boss. I got some more ghosts deposited. Once in a while there'll be you won't see a ladder to get across or something to the next area, and you'll have to destroy certain items to make that ladder appear. Ah, shit. I'm not gonna play all the levels in this game. I'm gonna get through, I think, most of them, and then I'll stop and just show you the bosses of the rest of the levels. I don't want to do playthroughs anymore, just because they take so long and YouTube gets really, uploads really slow, and then other things I want to do on the internet sometimes don't work. And so I don't want my video to be long if I can help it. And here, there's not a boss. Sometimes there isn't a boss. You just have to beat all the enemies in the area. Oops. Was not ready for that guy. And when you do that, then you get the key. And there it is. And 70 ghosts now. Just need 30 more, and I'll get an extra life. But yeah, just hold down the laser throughout the game. You'll see, I'll run out eventually, and you'll see what the regular shot looks like, and it's pretty lame. Those guys are pretty annoying. There is... again, when you come to a narrow area, expect spikes to start rising up and just wait for them to go back down and then go through. But, yeah, what was I gonna say? Save your, get the super laser and use it on the boss. This game just isn't that great in my opinion. Yeah. Kind of hard. They didn't want to go down. There are apparently talks to have a Ghostbusters 3 or a new version of Ghostbusters or something, in which there'll, I would assume, be new Ghostbusters, because the surviving members of the original Ghostbusters are pretty old. Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd and Ernie Hudson. Of course, how could you not love the original Ghostbusters movie? That was terrific. The second one was okay. I saw both at the theater. But yeah, they're planning on having another Ghostbusters movie. I'll see it. Let's see. Got 15 ghosts that time. But yeah, don't worry about running out of laser. Just keep using it. Whoa, those guys didn't want to die. Keep using it. Use your special attack when you're surrounded. And pick up laser life power-up icons whenever you can. Yikes. This game is just too similar to other overtop or whatever type of shooters. Go down, damn it. God! Yeah, now that I get killed, they go down. Dickholes. Yeah, Heavy Barrel is one that I think of. Ikari Warriors as well. Yikes. Just trying to get the hell out of there. I guess that there is, oh, and I think I also just have to, beat a bunch of enemies here. There's no boss. Yeah, just these guys. And those guys can be a pain in the ass because they shoot sickle parts at you. They spread pretty far. But yeah, there's a special icon that's pretty rare that you can get. Oh shit, I just missed the one up. And it's a Slimer, and he acts as a shield, I think. I've never gotten him, and I've never seen him in this game, but I guess he exists. You can pick him up. Like I said before, Slimer got his own cartoon after the real Ghostbusters. It's kind of stupid from what I remember. Real Ghostbusters was a good cartoon. Again, you won't always see bridges or ladders or whatever that'll let you cross over to the next area. You might have to destroy items like that rock, and then one will appear, and you'll be able to move on. Be wary of those spikes. Sometimes there's mines that will explode, and you have to steer clear of them. Ah, there's the bad energy drain item. So now I have almost no laser left. Yep, I am down to my shot, and that's what it looks like. It's pretty crappy. And this boss appears and reappears. And now I get my laser back. You asshole! Well, there's another one. Aw. My special attack didn't get the other guy. Come on. There we go. God, those bullets just bounce like crazy. It sucks. Die. God damn it. the key. Moving on. Yeah, I cut the video short. Into little bits after I got the 1-up. Now, here's the boss of level 7. This guy with a swinging hammer. And once you got the laser powered up, then you can whoop any boss's ass. And here's the boss of level 8. Stage 8. Just beat all the enemies in the area. And get the key, and that's the end of level 8. 10 is the last stage. And there's the boss. Oop, die. There's the ghost one. Just die already. God damn it. There's the ghost, and then there's the weird monster with an extension head. I'll kill him eventually. And you keep your score as you continue, so... Oh, and there's the second ghost. Okay, killed him, and got killed by extended head. There we go. Now on to stage 10, the last stage. And it's in the city. Again, anytime you get to like a narrow area, expect there to be spikes to rise up and back off. There's Hammer Guy again. And another Hammer Guy. Or mace or whatever that is. Iron ball on a chain. Ball and chain. Ah, shit. Just die already. Use a little special attack on him. Just back off, because he's going to swing his thing at you. Collect the key, and this is the end here. You have saved the city from ectoplasmic destruction. Good bustin'. All stage cleared. Who are you going to call? Dominoes? Oh, Ghostbusters. I guess that's it. Is the Ectomobile or whatever it's called. And there's Slimer. Wow! But now I put in my initials. Really not all that great a game, I don't think. I saw this once at the Washington Square Cinemas, I think, which is... The building's still there, but it's not a cinemas anymore. That was back in Tigard, Oregon. But that's The Real Ghostbusters by Daddy East in 1987, based on the cartoon The Real Ghostbusters. Real Ghostbusters. And like I said, there was another cartoon just called Ghostbusters, and that was by Filmation, and it was based on an old kids show called Ghostbusters, which came out in the mid-70s, way before the movie. But they called the cartoon that this was based on The Real Ghostbusters to differentiate themselves from the other Ghostbusters cartoon, which was not related. But Harold Ramis, who was one of the Ghostbusters, passed away this year, so he was almost 70. Pretty sad. He was a talented actor and director. And there's a picture of him. Harold Ramis. Rest in peace. Well, this is Crazy Climber 80 saying thanks for watching The Real Ghostbusters by Daddy East in 1987, based on the cartoon that debuted a year before. This is Crazy Climber 80 saying thanks for watching, and I will catch you later in the future, folks, with another video. See you then, everybody. Bye-bye.